Hey, what's going on, guys? It's NegativeAE, and welcome back to Steins Gate. Last we left off, we had just went back. Yeah, that's all we have, because we just literally just joined back. Brace my feet as my vision recovers. I check the clock. It's 10:38 a.m. The time leap was successful. According to Ferris, she lost the match due to cleverly concealed interference from the opposing team. Oh yeah, so Ferris is being manipulative right now. I'm pretty sure she doesn't actually remember. Ferris told me how to counter that. Her plan. Bring Ferris sunglasses and earplugs before the match, Nyan. Then I can ignore the distractions and win for sure, Nya. I wonder if she's right. No, now's not the time to doubt. Ferris said she would arrive at the assembly hall around 12. I head to UBX, making sure to buy sunglasses and earplugs on the way. But there's still half an hour before the tournament begins, but there's already a line outside of UPX. I didn't think there would be that many participants since it's already the finals, but it turns out there's another tournament for the general public at the same time. The opening act, so to speak. The participants enter the hall through a different entrance than the spectators. I'm at the participant entrance, waiting for Ferris to make her appearance. After about 15 minutes, Ferris appears. She lives right next to the door to the UP. So are you telling me that she just dresses in a maid outfit just normally? So even though May Queen and 9 Squared doesn't exist, she just is like that still? I thought it was just like a getup and like that's what she did for work. But now she's just doing it all the time even when it doesn't exist? Exactly. Exactly that statement that he just made. It feels strange to see her wearing that uniform despite... Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Ferris's eyes open wide after when she sees me. Jesus. Kyomo, what are you doing here, Nya? I waited here because I wanted to see you. Are you confessing your love for me? I don't know what to do if you confess right before such an important match, Nyan. That's funny. Don't be ridiculous. Why would I confess to you? You're awfully serious today, Nya. Usually you play along more, Nya. I don't have time to be hyoing Kyomo right now. I'm nervous about the finals, so I want to lift my spirits, Nya. She doesn't look nervous. No, she does not. Please, just listen to me, Ferris. This is important for your victory. Important? But you don't even know the rules of RaiNet, Nya? Do you even know the rules of RaiNet? It's not about the rules or anything like that. Then what is it, Nya? She peers at me with questioning eyes. I'd better give her the goods before I screw this up. Take these with you. I try handing over the sunglasses and earplugs I bought on the way here. But Ferris pulls back, as if on guard. Kyoma? That's lame, Nya. How rude. You're supposed to bring nicer presents, like... It's not a present. These are countermeasures. Nya? Listen good. I came from the future. I know, Nya. Gosh darn it. What? She knows. How? Why? And Ferris came from space, yeah? God damn it. I like his like... Oh, that's good. Don't forget, this is Ferris Nyan Nyan we're dealing with. I'm not joking around here. I seriously left here from 6 this evening. I know the outcome of today's RaiNet CG or GC final. Don't tell me. Overwhelming victory for Ferris? No. You lose. Ferris frowns. But that's only because of the opposing team's interference. So to protect you, I brought you these sunglasses and earplugs. I desperately try to convince her, but Ferris just hangs her head, making it hard to read her expression. Are you listening? I grab Ferris's slender shoulders. She's shaking. Ferris. The fuck is going on? Kyoma, you meanie! God damn it, what is happening? And then she suddenly explodes. This is a very important match for Ferris, nya. How dare you say I'll lose, nya? You're being mean. Are you a viral attacker's spy, nya? No, look, it wasn't your fault you lost. It's... Not listen, nya. What the fuck, dude? This is gonna be the hardest freaking storyline, I swear. After a swift kick to my shin, Ferris turns her back to me in a huff. Damn you, cat girl, for once in your life, listen to me. Wait! I said wait! I need you to win, no matter what! Like I said, there's no way I can lose, nya. And I don't want to wear those ugly sunglasses, nya. Ferris needs to be cute at every moment. My fans are counting on me, nya. Crap, she's getting angry at me now. Ferris shakes me off and runs to the participant entrance. I'm not a participant, so if she makes it inside, that's the end of it. Just leap back and do it differently. Please hear me out. Bearing the pain in my shin, I force my way in front of Ferris and stand in her way. Ferris, please. Mayori's life depends on it. Someone come here, nya. Help me, nyan. She's an idiot. Oh my gosh. Ferris suddenly starts shouting. I guess not. I don't know. She has her personality, I guess. The attention of surrounding participants and spectators, even staff members are gathering. Crap. Can't talk about time machines or Mayori's life with this much attention around us. But unless I can get Ferris to listen to me, there's no way I can undo her email. How do I have such an easy time convincing the people around me that I am a time traveler, but then Ferris is like, I'm very skeptical. You seem to have an awful lot of time on your hands, champion? That smug voice, what the? Who's messaging me at the time like this? Oh, Mayori. This morning, I couldn't find Pockety. I almost started crying. The sound of its ticking calms me down. If I lost it, it would be a big shock. I don't know how to apologize. How I'd apologize to Granny. I was so relieved to Granny. Isn't Granny dead? Oh, jeez. Are you talking about your pocket watch? I thought I told you to stop that weird naming scheme of yours. Okay, what is this one? That one's not good. What's this one? Be careful. That secret ability of yours, Unlimited Clockworks, is a double-edged sword. What is this? You used to take naps on your grandmother's lap, didn't you? Oh, they're all stupid. Let's do this one. This one is good. Because this one, like, oh, we remembered something. That one's good. Let's go. That smug voice. A tall man dressed entirely in black walks up to us with a grin on his face. Whenever he takes a step, all of his silver accessories jingle. He dramatically takes off his sunglasses, revealing the face of that guy who gave me trouble before. If I'm not mistaken, he called himself 4 degrees Celsius or something like that. Hey, swooping down onto the street, I am the Black Peacock of the RaiNet realm. The name's 4 degrees Celsius. That's Shido. You get me? I'm the leader of the viral attackers. The viral attackers. The viral attackers. I've heard that. I think I've heard that name somewhere before. That's right. They're Ferris's opponents in this match. They're trying to start a fight now. This is the guy who headbutts people out of nowhere, and he seems to hate Ferris for some reason. Seriously, you disappoint me, champion. You flirt with the system. What? But that's just noise to my heart. And yet here you are, before the match, soaking in the corrupted love of that worthless man. You put on the airs of a Siamese cat, but with this duel today, I'll dye that white fur of yours jet black. Gaia has thus whispered. The black cat is the sign of disaster. My black radiance shall outshine your shadow, ushering in a new generation of RaiNet. Women are already slaves to the living rock. What? Damn, this guy can talk. Though I have no idea what he's saying. Ferris seems to be thinking the same thing. Why is everyone getting in Ferris's way, Nya? I can't hear myself think, Nya. With that said, she quickly tries to enter the hall, but I grab her hand to detain her. Ferris, I told you to wait. Pause off. I'm begging you, please listen to what I'm saying. Hey, don't you dare disregard the man closest to the truth of RaiNet. This is none of your business. Go away. What the hell did you say? Don't you know I'm the black nobleman of the RaiNet realm? You're also stupid. Weren't you the black peacock of the RaiNet realm? Get your story straight. I am the black peacock of the nobleman, because black is the symbol of RaiNet. Man, this guy's really proud. Huh? The promotional posters all have a blue and white motif. It doesn't look black like black is the image color to me. Oh, I get it. You just like to say black. You think you're so smart. I'm gonna dye that pussy black before the duel even starts. He approaches with an angry look on his face, but I'm the one who should be angry. Mayori's life hangs in the balance. Ferris isn't cooperating either. Can't believe this is happening. How can I get this guy to go away? Punch him. After a moment's consideration, I decide to face him as Hoi and Kyoma. Yes! You know what'll happen if you touch me. Dry ice burns. That's frostbite, you idiot. I'm telling you to stop messing with Ferris. Save your bullshit for someone who cares. I hear giggles from all around. They're laughing at you, you corrupt pissy Laman? Laman? What the hell is a Laman? I think not. They're laughing at you, your pathetic peacock with a bald spot on your head. What? How do you know about my untouchable black spot? I've never told anyone about it. 4 degrees Celsius, his face turns red. Elementary, 4 degrees Celsius. I'm the insane mad scientist and traveler through time. Nothing escapes the sight of Toi and Kyoma. The name Shido. Now you've gone too far. For the sin of insulting my ultra cool badass name, I'm gonna summon you to my garden. The black hell? Just you wait? What is this? That was the ultimate confrontation between two crazy personalities. Consider this payback for the headbutt. How did you know about 4 degrees Celsius' weak point, man? Nobody's ever seen it. Haven't you been listening? I came from the future. So please, Ferris, take this stuff. Hold on to it, okay? But there's no way Ferris can lose, Nya. You're stronger than them, no question. But you heard him just now. They're obviously not going to play fair. They'll do anything it takes to deserve to win. Or it takes to win, even if it breaks the RaiNet code. If you say so. It looks like my desperation paid off. Hell yeah it did, dude. Ferris reluctantly accepts the 2 items I present to her. Of course, she doesn't take them out of the bag. I'm just going to hold on to them. Is that okay, Nya? Yeah, just make sure you have them with you when you're on the stage. I promise you'll need them. Sooner or later, she won't have a choice. The theme song to the RaiNet Kakaru plays through the hall, signaling the start of the finals. There's kind of a majesty to the scene. The tension of the crowd peaks as its voltage reaches a climax. Thanks for waiting, everybody. The finals are about to begin, and we'll see once and for all who is the RaiNet Access Battlers Grand Champion. These two teams are about to clash. First up, the defending champion, our queen, the Moe Maid Cat. Oh, I understand now. First! What is with this? This episode is so weird. This whole storyline is weird. Ferris makes her entrance to thunderous cheering. She smiles brightly and waves to the audience. She really is like a queen. I notice she's not wearing the sunglasses I gave her. And now, the challengers. Like a comet, they suddenly appeared, blazing across the starry sky. The dark horse, nay, the dark peacock of the... What the F is this, dude? This is their first tournament, but despite various troubles including no-show opponents, they have made it to the finals. They are Black Absolute Zero. Attacker! That's funny shit, dude. Alright. Boom. Viral attackers consist of 4 degrees Celsius and some short guy with the same black leather fetish. They look like a couple of punks straight out of Ikebukuro. I sit in stupefied awe as the excitement around me builds. Daru taps me on the shoulder. You gotta cheer for Ferris Town too. Yeah. Obviously, to my anxiety, Jari starts jumping and waving his hands in the air. I love you, Ferris. Moe. Cameras flash as everyone tries to get a picture of the cat girl. I'm gonna give it my best, everyone, so cheer for me, Nyan. The speakers carry her cute, cheerful voice to every corner of the hall. Apparently, they gave microphones to both teams so they could talk to the audience. Service shot. So Ferris puts on an impish smile and then turns to the audience and oh. Whoa. The entire hall shakes with the audience's roar. Ferris's popularity is overwhelming. There it is. Yes, Ferris, it's me. Marry me. God damn it. Dara's totally lost it. I'm sad because if we go back, we're going to lose all these text messages with Mayori. Granny kept Pockety in the pocket of her apron, so I'd go to sleep hearing that sound. That's why I think that's why Pockety sound makes me calm. That is so weird to read. Okay. I wonder if Ferris will be alright. Judging by her enthusiasm, it certainly looks like she'll be just fine. Or she'll be fine. Once the cheering goes down, I speak to Daru. No. How come there are 2 viral attackers, but Ferris is all alone? What? You don't even know about that? I'm not familiar with the rules of RaiNet Access Battlers. I had Daru explain them before the finals got started, but he only covered the basics. In this tournament, duels take place between 2-man teams. Since there's nobody strong enough to be Ferris's duel partner, she goes alone. 2 heads are obviously better than 1, but Ferris can win despite her handicap. That's why I love her. These viral attackers, what sort of team are they? I don't know all the details, but apparently they're a pretty aggressive team. But other than that, there's a bunch of suspicious rumors about them. They've got a lot of followers, you see, and apparently they don't mind using those followers to interfere with their opponents during duels. About half the teams they face in championships were no-shows. And that's not all. Apparently they even go around beating up Utaku in Akiba and Ikebukuro. Long story short, RaiNetters really hate them. Then why haven't they been disqualified? Because there's no evidence. RaiNetters are mostly kids and otaku. Just a little intimidation from some guys in black and they clam up. Man, I F him up as Hoi and Kyoma. You see me show him the business later? Or earlier? Ferris told me their interference cost her the game. But as long as she's got the sunglasses and earplugs I gave her, she should be able to win. And if she wins, she might be able to recall the contents of the email she sent. Or at least, that's what she said. No, she's not going to be able to. This is just a ploy for her to win. I need Ferris to win. Mayori's life depends on it. I'm counting on you, Ferris. Ferris rises to the stage, heralded by thunderous cheers. And naturally, on the other side, is 4 degrees Celsius. They face off across the circuit mat. How do teams work exactly? You can discuss with your partner what moves to make. It's harder for your opponent to predict what you're going to do. So basically the partner just plays the support role. Well, there's nothing to worry about. Ferris Tan can beat the daylights out of these punks in the blink of an eye. Are both teams ready? The referee gathers Ferris and the 2 virals for a coin toss to decide who takes the first turn. And now, for the RaiNet Access Battlers Grand Championship Finals. Instantly, silence falls on the assembly. I hope they tell me how to play. It'd be cool to see. Everyone holds in their breath in anticipation. Dual access! The referee's shout signals the start of the game. The room erupts in cheers. Heck yeah, dude. This picture's epic. First up is Ferris. The huge monitor hanging from the ceiling displays the circuit mat. The thing looks like a chessboard. The cards glitter and the sparkle in the stage and sparkle in the stage lights. All cards on the board are face down, but each player is allowed to peek at his or her own cards. The cameras are oriented in a way that the audience can't see what cards they have. According to Daru, RaiNet Access Battlers is a game of psychological warfare. It's all about figuring out where your opponent has placed his cards. Each player starts with 4 link cards and 4 virus cards. So it is telling me how to play. Okay, each player starts out with 4 link cards and 4 virus cards, a total of 8 cards face down on the board. The victory conditions are a little complex, but in short, you win if you take 4 of your opponent's link cards, or if you make your opponent take 4 of your virus cards. The game starts with each player trying to figure out how the other has placed his or her cards. Knowing your opponent's layout lets you shift the game to your advantage. That's why it's important to be careful what moves you make, whether you're attacking or defending. Your duel partner's there to make it harder for your opponent to read your thoughts. I watch as the duel between Ferris and the viral attackers unfolds before my eyes. Every time a link card or virus card is revealed, waves of excitement ripple through the audience. Wait, so it's like memory, but like... Okay. I'm not going to say anything right now. I'm starting to understand just how amazing Ferris must be to become a champion all by herself. The audience is on the edge of their seats. As best I can tell, it looks like the viral attackers are true to their name on the attack. What sort of strategy does Ferris use? Yeah, like what are the strategies that you could possibly use in this game? I guess you could say she's a slow starter. She spends the first half focusing on reading her opponent's cards. She plays it safe. And instead, she waits till the endgame for a sudden reversal. That's probably how she'll play it this time too. But contrary to Daru's expectations, Ferris changes into the enemy territory with a card equipped with a skill called Line Boost. Undaunted, the virals meet her attack head-on, countering with their own Line Boost equipped card. Oddly enough, Ferris makes the first move. She waits for the virals to overextend themselves, then snatches one of their cards using her Line Boost equipped card. Now, what's it gonna be? We won't know if the card she took was a link or a virus card until she opens it. The card Ferris snatched is... No way. What happened? Can't believe it. She took a virus card. It's fucking luck, dude. They're all face down. What are you supposed to figure out? She almost never goes on the offensive. Maybe the virals are a threat to warrant the change of the strategy. It's random. Looked like our pussy champ here is frightened by the heavy rock wings of the black peacock. Your fear is showing. I can see your cowardly, pushy, shivering. Jesus Christ, this guy likes pussy a lot, right? Damn. With these fallen angels, like, come up with another insult, maybe. Little strategy to change is obvious fake. My elegant evil heart whispers so. Ferris needs to start like, you fucking whore. I would love that shit. Like Ferris just goes off. Ferris is just like, you know what? You can go screw yourself. That would be awesome. I've done my research. You never go on the offensive. You're the cautious thinking type. I know your little mind tricks. You can't fool me. That card you attacked with just now is a virus card, no doubt. You think I'll take the bait, don't you? What does it matter if you attack with a virus? If they're all face down, right? There's got to be like actual rules to this game that like people have figured out. This black nobleman set off a red alarm in your heart, awakening your wild survival instincts, and that's why you suddenly changed your strategy. But it's too late for that now. Such inelegant tricks as that have not a chance to stain our blackness. The fuck? For we are the viral attackers, the Black Justice, the usurpers of RaiNet, the rebellion against this fickle sanctuary. I don't know if I've met a stupider man. He sure can. No, he can't, actually. I don't know what you mean by talking, but that is not what that is. That man is spewing nonsense. Might as well just be throwing up stuff. No. Well, you gotta admit, pressuring your opponent is an important part of RaiNet. If you shake your opponent up, their reaction might help you figure out what out their card layout. It doesn't make any sense. Like, I want to understand so I can play it. Tell you the truth, RaiNet's more popular with adults than kids. Even anime is like that. It's marketed towards kids, but the story's going down a pretty hard route. That and Kiari-chan sexy? Like I care, perv. Only 3 minutes have passed since the start of the duel and Ferris is already frowning. She's also fidgeting in her seat as if there's something bothering her. A laser. What? Look, near her eyes, there's a red dot. It appears in short intervals, so it's difficult to spot, but there's definitely a laser shining in Ferris's eyes. Seriously? Dario stares at her eyes for a few seconds, then shakes his head. I can't tell, but if you're right, Okarin, then someone in the audience is trying to sabotage her. Damn those virals. Why doesn't the referee stop them? They must be timing it so that the referee doesn't see. The audience is huge. It's impossible to tell where the beam is coming from. There could be multiple lasers, for all I know. Now I get it. This is why Ferris asked me to bring her sunglasses before I time-leaped. Put on the damn sunglasses, Ferris. Alas, my telepathic message doesn't reach her. I clench my teeth and stand up. Hey, where are you going? I'm going to find whoever's doing this and stop them. But how are you going to find them in this crowd? I ignore Dario and begin wading through a sea of spectators in search of my target. Meanwhile, the game is still proceeding. Ferris takes the card she used for her first attack, and instead of sending it into enemy territory for another attack, she pulls it to fortify her defenses. I don't understand. The virals respond by unleashing a massive assault on her line. They equip a card with line boost, which allows it to move twice. Got it. Move it twice, then unequip it. Then they equip line boost to another card and move that. It seems like their strategy is to attack in waves. They even seem willing to make sacrifices to a certain extent. And of course, the virals are most likely attacking with a mix of both link cards and virus cards. In order to survive the onslaught, Ferris is forced to capture some of their cards in retaliation, but each virus card she's tricked into taking puts her at even more of a disadvantage. Okay, so you get attacked by all cards. There has to be like a negative to attacking with virus or something. Like, because all I would do is attack with all my virus cards, and then she would have to take them. Otherwise, you know, because I'm just gonna keep damaging her with the virus cards. Unless there's a way to just get rid of virus cards. I don't know. The laser attacks must be really getting to her as well. And finally, she makes a careless move that truly seems desperate. Disbelief spreads through the hall. Looks like the fucking cat got scared of my elegant, evil charisma aura and lost her cool heart. Who would have thought the champion would make such an amateurish move? Who would have thought, like, this guy is an idiot? Before I thought he was a tough guy, now he's just in the audience, pay attention for the match, but this is a new turn of events that causes me to look up to the monitor. Wait, Ferris has moved one of her pieces to the other side of the board, the entrance of the viral attacker's server. But the virals must have used their virus checker card, because the card is, Ferris's card is face up. It's a virus card. Huh. Every card you send into the enemy server is added to your total. Normally, you try to get link cards through, and that brings you closer to victory. However, you're not required to reveal any cards you successfully send to the enemy server. So, although it hurts your point total, you technically can send virus cards into your enemy's server. Okay, it's starting to make a little bit more sense. So, attacking with virus cards makes you have a virus card, and destroying opponents' cards. Wow. But for some strange reason, Ferris is trying to send a revealed virus card into her enemy's server. Even if it gets through, she won't be fooling anyone. Moreover, Ferris has already taken 3 virus cards. One more and she'll lose. So she can't send that card through even if she wants to. So what exactly was she trying to accomplish? Was she really that distracted by the laser beam? Well, this elegant evil storyteller 4 degrees Celsius to make a jet black proclamation. In just a few minutes, you'll be demoted to former champion. Someone in the audience echoes 4C's vulgar laughter. So that's where his underlings are. I push my way through the audience in the direction of the laughter. The rest of the audience starts booing. I guess most RaiNetters really do hate virals. But Varys herself doesn't respond to 4 degrees Celsius' taunts. She just bites her lip and closes her eyes. Come on, just put on the sunglasses. This cute thing's only policy of hers is going to cost her the match. Or maybe it's impossible to prevent Ferris from losing. Maybe convergence will bring about the same result, just as Maori is doomed to die no matter what I change. The audience gasps. The virals have snatched a link card from Ferris. Now they have a total of 2 link cards. I can feel it. Ferris is losing. But just then I catch a sight of a few guys dressed in all black. One of them is staring surreptitiously, aiming a pen-shaped object at the stage. It's him. I grab his wrist. Hey, who are you? That's as far as you go. I won't let you interfere with Ferris's match. Why you? Move and I shoot. I thrust something into his side. It's future gadget number 1, the bit particle gun. I remembered how this bluff worked with Moeka on a previous world line, so I brought it just in case. The man freezes. I guess he didn't expect to be held at gunpoint over at a children's card game event. Taking advantage of his surprise, I snatched the laser pointer from out of his hand, then disappeared back into the crowd. The punk starts shouting, but gives up when he can't find me. Good, that takes care of the laser. Now Ferris can focus on the game. A scream goes up from the audience. 4C has snatched another one of Ferris's link cards. That's the 3rd one. The virals just need 1 more to win. Too weak, Jesus. Too weak, pussy. But it's your fault for flirting with the system in that getup of yours. Save that vomit-inducing fashion sense for your bedroom mirror. All of your fans are just otakus who want to do you. Does it really make you happy to have a fan base filled with people like that? Ferris still doesn't respond. She hasn't said a word since the match started. But I got rid of the interference, so Ferris should come up with a reversal any second now. I stare at her, praying for a miracle. I don't understand how to play the game. I really do. I really want to understand. When I do, Ferris once again turns her face away, as if to avoid something. What? Is it another laser? Hey, champion. They say your eyes can really see into a man's soul. They say you have the power to read minds, which makes you a cheater even though my pure black evil heart can't abide. Basically, yeah, I ain't human. You're an ugly angel, because you peek into the heart of any poor sap who talks to you. Aw. Well, that would be a compliment, man. Like you can make people... Oh, that's a compliment. Everyone, beware. Keep your distance, or this pussy will steal your every secret by reading your thoughts. And then she'll blackmail you. Hand over your money? Throw your RaiNet match? What will you demand next? The audience begins to murmur. I wonder if Ferris does have that kind of power, then there's no wonder she's so good at RaiNet. My Chinbyo imagination starts to run wild, but I try to keep my best to keep it suppressed. If Ferris can really see through lies, it would explain why she hated the laser beam attack so much. It also explained why her moves made so little sense in this match. Ferris. Katuri. What was that? I use Change Directory now. Change Directory is a special type of card called a terminal card. Once per game, it allows you to switch the placement of your own two pieces. Of course, you may also pretend to switch them. Additionally, if either of the two cards was exposed by Virus Checker, it gets flipped face down. I get it. With Change Directory, she can switch out that virus card she placed near the enemy's server. And just as expected, Ferris exchanges the virus card with a card that 4C has surrounded with his cards. Or maybe she just pretended to. Either way, nobody knows which card is the link and which card is the virus card. Nobody except for Ferris, that is. Pretty interesting ploy. It sounds like a really interesting game. Like, it sounds like a card game that I would play. But will it work? The viral attackers whisper to each other. Once they're finished, 4C returns to the circuit mat with the shit-eating grin on its face. You can't touch my heartstrings with a boring move like that. Is this your huge reversal plan? Sorry, but I am the Black Peacock. Peacock no woman can resist. The elegant, evil, new generation of the RaiNetter realm. My cool black brain easily sees through your trick. No, that wasn't even a trick. That was a complete blunder, champion. Without a moment's hesitation, 4C captures the piece Ferris placed next to his server. Damn. Heh, I still only have 2 virus cards. One card ain't enough to clip these jet black wings. Jesus Christ, dude. But if you take just one more link, if I take just one more link card, then it's the end of the Grand Cross for, end of Grand Cross for you. By the way, that card you're protecting way in the back in your territory? That's the card you used in the opening. The one you equipped with line boost and used to attack me as if inviting me to take it. I said it before, but there's no way a scaredy cat like you would send a link card out where it could be captured. In other words, champion, according to my elegant evil skills of deduction, the last link card isn't the one you're guarding, it's the one of the 2 that you switched. Hey. So I don't even have to check. This Black Peacock's sexual eyes can already see my elegant victory. They can see the contents of your crazy cards. You exchange 1 virus and 1 link. So all I gotta do is take both, and victory belongs to us black noblemen. Wait, is that right? If 4C takes a link, if the card 4C takes now is the link card, then he wins. But if it's a virus card, it'll still be match point, and then he'll know which card to take for sure. It's going to end without Ferris demonstrating any of her power. Card open. The card displayed on the monitor is a virus card. Is it over? The virals have taken 3 link cards and 3 virus cards. Match point. But Forcey's right. That doesn't even matter. Ferris only has 2 cards left. And Forcey... No, he doesn't. How does he know that the one in the back... He's just basing that on that she's a coward and she's not going to send a link card at the beginning. Surrounded by the virals cards. There's nowhere to run. Does this mean Ferris is going to lose? No way. There's got to be some advice I can give her. God, I can't think of anything. The end. The world has dyed black the closing of this RaiNet century. Forcey poses as if in ecstasy with both hands stretched wide and his chin cocked up. His attitude disgusts me. I clench my fists. It looks like I'll have no choice but to time leap again and force Ferris to wear the sun. Well, no, we don't know she's gonna lose. The whole basis that he has for that card not being a virus card is that Ferris is a coward and wouldn't send her thing. That is not a basis. Raise the curtain on the grandest, sexiest, new generate. What are you talking about, Nya? This match isn't over yet, Nyan. Ferris is back to her usual speech patterns. She's even got a fearless smile on her face. That's not the look of a RaiNetter facing certain defeat. And then, Ferris pulls something out of her ears. Oh, damn! Those are the ones I gave her this morning. She wore earplugs, but not the sunglasses? Why? To catch the opponent unprepared? What dreamy nonsense are you spewing? The match is already won. You're just pawing at the ground. Why don't you check that card you just took from Ferris, Nya? What? No way. The card he just took wasn't a link card? No freaking way. In the name of all that is elegant and evil, that's just impossible. That's bullshit. There's no way you'd shoot yourself in the foot by wasting a change directory just to switch 2 virus cards. Yeah. Just turn over the card and see it for yourself already, Nya. The Forcey slowly flips over the card he took from Ferris. The entire audience waits for the card to be revealed. And then, displayed on the monitor. What? Just when we all thought the card was a link card. A virus card? Yeah. A huge turn around. God damn, dude. Sick plays. It sounds like a really interesting game. It sounds like a really, really, really interesting game. Like now I'm gonna look up the rules and see what happens. It's like she knew exactly what was gonna happen. She was in control of the battle all along. The audience goes wild. The cheers shake the hall. We have our winner. Ferris Nyan. 2-time undefeated champion. Congratulations. As the hall rocks with jubilation of the crown, Daru and I clasp hands and share in the excitement of Ferris's victory. With the tournament over, I wait for Ferris outside the hall. I sent Daru home already. I'll have to tell Ferris about Maori soon, and I don't want him to hear it. Suddenly, Ferris runs up to me, paying no heed to the curious stares of the crowd. She's still in her maid clothes, and she's carrying 2 bouquets of flowers, which she received from her adoring fans. We might go a little long this one. Just because, I might have to go somewhere soon, so we'll run a little long on this one. Congratulations on your victory, Faye. Aww. Ferris jumps on me before I can finish. She jumps into my arms, embracing me. There's a warm feeling against my cheek. A kiss? Was that a kiss? Thanks for everything, Nyan. Ferris smiles innocently. It's like her entire body is glowing with pure joy. No, I can't have you thanking me like this. I need something else from you. What's that, Nya? You mean a kiss isn't enough? So you want to go on a date, Nyan? Ah, Kyoma, you're so greedy, Nyan. But, you know, Ferris doesn't mind, yeah? Ferris puts on an impish smile. I'm glad those ear plugs I gave you did the trick. So get off. It's too hot. I forcefully pry Ferris's body off me. Everyone is staring at us. I'm sorry for doubting you, Nya. It wouldn't have been such a close game if I had just believed you to begin with, Nya. Ferris bashfully paws at her head. I take that paw of hers and leave the scene. We get to the overpass and finally lose sight of all the tournament spectators. Ferris, now you'll listen to what I have to say, right? I brought you sunglasses and earplugs, but I didn't come up with the idea. Really, Nya? Then who? You did. Ferris looks at me in confusion. To be precise, the you from 2 hours from now. The first time, you lost to the viral attacker's underhanded tactics. And then you asked me to use my time machine to stop them. Your time machine. This was a contract, so to speak. You almost remembered the D-mail you sent to change the past, even though you should have forgotten. You said that you would remember if you won the RaiNet tournament. Well, do you remember? It's very important, so I need you to try. Farrah stares in my eyes as if she's looking for something. Then she puts a finger against her lips in thought. Then finally she smiles. Ferris is probably pulling your tail, Nya.
Huh?
What? That Ferris was depressed she lost to the virals, Nya. So when she heard about the time machine, she wanted to use it to win, Nya. Because if she didn't, she'd be too ashamed to see Papa, Nya. I'm sure she just played along with Kyoma and said she remembered. That's what I think, Nya. That's probably what Ferris would do, Nya. That's exactly what it sounded like, too. Damn, I was a fool to trust this cat girl. I shouldn't have expected this from how she normally acts. Or I should have expected this from the way she normally acts. I breathe a deep sigh and lean on the overpass's guardrail. So in the end, all that work was for nothing. I still need to fix the warp timeline, but I don't know how to fix the contents of Ferris's D-mail. Ferris forgot it ever happened, and it isn't in her send history. What should I do? Kyoma. And suddenly Ferris whispers into my ear. What am I looking in your eyes for? What? Just look, Nya. Ferris's face is right beside mine. Her breath tickles my ear. We're awfully close. Does she plan to kiss me on the lips this time? But her expression is uncharacteristically serious, so I gulp and do as I'm told. I turn to Ferris and stare her down into her eyes. Ferris looks up at me too. If an outsider were to see us, they'd think we were a couple lost in our own world. This is the closest I've ever been to Ferris. I'm captivated by the beauty of her features. Wow, her eyelashes are really long. Nervous, Nya. This is cute. Of course, I'm busy solving Fermat's last theorem in my head. What the fuck is that? A mathematical theorem stating that for any integer n greater than 2, no three integers x, y, z exist. So that x to the nth power plus y to the nth power equals z to the nth power. For any integer n greater than 2. Oh, I understand. Yeah, because that doesn't make any sense. The theorem went unsolved for nearly 360 years, but it was finally proven in 1995. Huh. In other words, you're nervous, Nya. The truth is, Ferris only has one power, Nya. Your power, do you mean... It's a secret, but I'll make an exception for Kyoma. Truth is, fairies can read people's minds, Nyan. I call my power Cheshire Break. Oh, that's a cool power, dude. That would be my power name. Oh, see, I know what that is. Something break just sounds cool. Break is just a cool word. What you think, yeah? Awesome, Nyan. I'm an exception, but the virals knew about it too, didn't they? I had no idea the cat was out of the bag, yeah? I won't deny the existence of supernatural powers. After all, I have one of my own, called Reading Steiner. Ever since I was small, I could tell what Papa's business partners were thinking from all the looks on their faces, yeah? It's like an intuition, or sixth sense. Based on eye movements, facial expressions, and gestures, I can tell when someone's lying, yeah? Wait, so you've been using that power at RaiNet tournaments? Of course. Why didn't you use that power at the beginning when I gave her the fucking sunglasses and earplugs, dude? Ferris is an entertainer, Nyan. It's my style to get into a tight spot on purpose so I can make a huge turnaround, Nyan. Besides, if I wear sunglasses, I can't read my opponent's thoughts, Nyan. Is that why would she tell me to bring her sunglasses then? It's because of this power that I knew you weren't lying. Was it really? Was it really? But you wouldn't go with me at all in the beginning, though. You just rubbed my fur the wrong way, yeah? I feel like, yeah, that's exactly what I was just about to say. I can tell you're not lying now either, yeah? Ferris used that email to change the past, yeah? I believe you, yeah? I wish I could remember, but I'm sorry, yeah? I can't remember, Nyan. I see. We've reached an impasse. I have no choice but to look for some other way. It was for her father to take her to the first RaiNet tournament, right? Did you also hear the intense music? He's like, oh. We're going to see what that is next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed today's episode, a little bit longer than normal. Well, I don't know. I feel like I've gone this long before. If you guys enjoyed it, hit the like button. Subscribe if you feel necessary. And I hope you guys are having the best rest of your day. And I'll see you guys in the next one. This has been an interesting game. Peace out, guys.